Hey, good morning. There we are. Some bright morning, everybody. Hello, Steph.
Hello, Malcolm. Hello, Steve.
Hello.
Hello, Malcolm.
Hello, Steve.
And anybody who's nobody's watching. Oh.
Yeah, no, we've got a few watching.
Have we? Oh, good.
Yeah, couple. No, but busy watching though. We got John somewhere. John is floating around in the background. He'll be with us shortly. Maybe he's doing some plumbing.
He's in the green room drinking, though, John.
Oh, is he? Cup of tea or feeding his doggies?
Yes,
probably. Oh, what a morning! Got here in the end.
Yay!
It was almost no show, and then all of a sudden there's two. Oh, awesome! Right, we've got some comments flowing in now. Geordie Moss with Peace Morgan.
Geordie.
Hello. And good morning, gents, says Martin Moy.
Morning, Martin.
And good morning, gents. I see Steph is feeling brave today.
Oh, yes.
Says
It's brisk, but it's calm-ish, and it's sunny.
Yeah. Is it warm up quickly with your sun on the roof?
And no, it warms up quickly with the heater on.
That's what you need. And Hugh Gordon says, morning all.
Morning, Hugh.
And Waffy Dave with his usual greeting on a Sunday morning with moaning all.
Yes. Is he moaning again?
Yeah.
After what I gave to him last week, and he's still bloody moaning.
Yeah, how did that go down then?
Like a lead balloon, apparently. No, he loved it. Absolutely loved it. So, a huge thank you to
Tim
for that. He's a star.
Brilliant.
And especially if it came out of his personal stash. But yeah. Dave is ecstatic with it. And I'm sure he'll tell you in the comments.
Yeah. I think that kit is supposed to be I've never built one. But I suppose that kit, that 148 Airfix Lightning, is supposed to be excellent.
It looks awesome. It's something I might have to purchase and build.
You got space?
No, of course not.
No. How are you, Steve?
I'm okay-ish now after a difficult week.
Okay, so you're back and fighting fit, are you?
Yeah.
Jan's not.
No.
No, I'm fine. You guys, well.
I have I had a hard week at work this week. It was difficult. So,
Okay,
yeah,
well,
all fixed now.
you're ready to go for this couple of hours of Sunday morning, which is good to know.
Yeah.
Waffy Dave says, have you seen a picture of photo etch I had delivered for the Lightning on Facebook?
No.
Yes.
Ooh.
That was is it the one I'm thinking of? It was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it?
I haven't seen it.
Have a
Go look.
I'm going to go and have a look.
Go look. Still no John. Maybe he's had a power cut or something. No James today either. So it's just us three currently. We've got guess the thing from Steve. Apparently, it's going to be a good one.
Jesus Christ!
So hold your horses, hold your buttons, or hold your hats.
It's going to be a traditional one.
Have you found it then, Steph?
Model kits will be involved.
What is it like, Steph? Is it busy?
Oh, FedEx screwed the pooch. It's bent and all sorts.
Oh no!
Yeah, Jesus bless him. Oh mate, I'd be totally gutted. Complaint to FedEx.
Oh dear. Does it have no do not bend or anything on it?
I don't know. Knowing Edward, I believe he bought it straight from Edward, and knowing Edward, they would have do not bend on it.
Yeah, and thick cardboard on there as well.
So they've absolutely mangled that.
Oh yeah.
They tried to bend it for him.
Looks like they screwed it out into a little ball and thrown it through his window, doesn't it?
Oh God.
Yeah, I'd be very gutted with that one.
Oh dear. Waffle Day says the kit looks amazing. I am so grateful. Excellent. Good. Edward says good morning, Sprue Bashers.
Morning.
Sprue bashing. So let's have. There he is. There he is. Waffle Day says the package was delivered opened.
What?
Package was delivered open. They had obviously took it out, looked, and stuffed it back in the packet. Customs in, I guess, was it?
No, it would have had a customs label on it. If it had been the customs always put a label on it. So if there's no customs label on it, then that's FedEx, knowing they've screwed up and gone.
Oh dear. He has complained to FedEx and made Edward aware. Okay.
Cool.
Oh dear. Well, hopefully that get fixed soon. They're not cheap either, are they? Those things.
No.
No, they're not.
Nope. Fingers crossed it gets fixed soon. Steve, you got to do guess the thing, and I'll do the sit rep. Have a look at your awesome stuff. So if you haven't already, go and post something in the sit rep post on Facebook on the Model Space, and we'll have a look at your stuff. Okay? So let's go around everybody's benches. Mr. Steph, the budget modeler, are you ready to roll?
Ooh, yeah. Oh, wrong one. There we go.
There you go.
The reason I haven't got my top cam is because it's in the front room. And look, space there. I'm not looking at a camera or anything.
Oh.
I'm doing a bit of modelling inside because it's warmer.
Right.
And I can sit and talk to Lisa when I'm doing it and stuff like that. Started a new model, which I will start putting up once I've got finished off the Doctor Who one.
Oh yeah.
The videos for the Doctor Who one. So what I'm doing is just going to be basing this one and this one.
Yeah. What's the plans?
Woody.
Okay. Yeah.
She's a ranger, and that's a woodland thing. Okay. She did tell me, and I can't remember. Give me a mo, and I will tell you what it is.
Yeah, it was
told me verbally, or
it's like a Groot or something, isn't it? A Groot from Dungeons and Dragons kind of thing, like a woodland druid.
Yeah,
wood boy, woodman.
It's called a Luro, Luro.
Wow. Okay, must be sort of one of the new books, then I assume, Dungeons and Dragons.
Could very well be.
Yeah.
So
okay.
yeah, I'm going to get those based and hopefully finish the bases off today and get them away. Get that one away to Lisa's daughter tomorrow.
Lovely. Cool. Can you hold it up to the camera so you can see a closer picture? Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, brilliant. And did she make it on Hero Forge?
Yes, she did. She made it all on Hero Forge.
Yeah.
And I've just painted it for her, so she's looking forward to getting that.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Thank you very much, Lee.
Yeah, if anyone hasn't heard of Hero Forge, you can make all sorts of different Dungeons and Dragons characters. And well, it doesn't have to be Dungeons and Dragons, to be honest, anything. You can choose all sorts of different things, and then you can then for a $5 download the STL.
It's gone up. It's about £7 now.
Ah, gotcha. Okay, so for £7, download your STL, and then you have your own. Yeah, it's cool. Have your own figure.
Fox and Hawk.
Is that the largest they'll print at?
This is. I've printed this at twice the size.
Mm-hmm.
This is double the size. So the size they are is half of this when they come through.
Right.
File. So all I do is just double it up.
Yeah.
That's about the largest I can get on my printer. But you could probably triple or quadruple it up on a larger plate printer, something like the Elegoo Saturn.
Right. Okay. I'd like to see that. See how big they can go.
As big as you want them, probably. Depending on the size of the build plate, you could always chop the edges of the base off, bits of the base, and then snip it all away.
Yeah.
But with something like this, you've got all these green bits that are actually attached to the figure.
Yeah.
And you've got some really pretty pine cones on there, so I'm going to leave those on.
Pine cones?
Yeah. Cones of pine. Don't get that mixed up with the cones of shame.
Lovely. I love it.
Thank you.
Love it. Anything else? Any scale modelling? Any tanks? Any aircraft?
No, nothing has progressed on the King Tiger. I really do need to get on with that next week because I want to get it finished with the Scottish Nationals. Right.
Yes. Yep.
Which we're going to be attending.
Yes. I need to email that dude, don't I?
Yes, you do.
I do. What was I going to say? How are you getting on with your Corsair?
Corsair?
Yeah.
It's slowly coming along.
Okay.
We'll get something arranged, Malcolm, because I need to do that. I need to get it built.
I keep having to move it. That's tidying up. Like, no, I can keep that. Gotta keep that. Good. You haven't forgotten.
No, not forgotten.
Fab. Thank you, Steph.
You're welcome. That empty space.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. Just a couple of messages. Waffle Dave says, "Oh no, not Steve special." Oh yes, it's going to be a Steve special. Super special.
Not a mundane one today.
No, you put a lot of effort in, Steve. It's very, very appreciated.
Muchos apreciados.
White Glove Models, hello. Hello, everyone from Northern California. Glad I finally made it to the live show. I hope you're all doing well and happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you.
And to you as well. Have you seen his some of his builds?
I have not.
Yeah, have a look at him on YouTube. He's got some very, very nice builds.
Ooh.
Well worth a butcher's hook.
What's the time in California now?
Stupid o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
it's
really
about
late.
midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. It must almost still be Saturday.
Yes.
That's right. Living in the past.
Yeah, living the Californian dream.
Oh, welcome. Don is in. Take the knee, because Don's in. And HeroForge.com is the link if anyone was interested in setting up your own little figure for free. And where in Scotland is the Nationals? Ask Edward.
Perth.
Yeah, Perth. If I remember right, I will put up the flyer for it in the mess. Okay. And you can see. Right. Steve,
Yes.
Steve. What's that?
Well, I've not done a lot this week, but what I have done has been mainly on the quarry. I've got a few things set up. You see the general sort of background is all starting to come together now. After a lot of false starts, I finally printed some railway trucks to be carrying away the mined, whatever it is it's mining. So they still need to be painted. They're straight out of the printer last night.
Look, it's really good, Steve.
You can see up there, they're heading into what will be a tunnel entrance. And then they'll come straight back up to the edge here. I've got to print a couple more because two I've done aren't long enough. So there's the other one. I've just put it over there to give you a size comparison. See the little white speck you can see there?
Yeah.
Is a human figure.
A human being.
That is the human.
That's tiny.
That creature next to him, I decided, was going to be a Sasquatch. So these posts will turn into tree trunks, and that will be a forest, and Sasquatch will be up there. Good. Pick him up. Right ahead. Everybody walking away into the forest.
Yeah. Well, there you go. only Steve would have a Sasquatch in his forest, huh? Brilliant. Well, I like the tunnels. That's really cool.
Well, I needed somewhere for the trucks to go, so I sort of
Yeah.
you know.
It's going to be really good.
In the meantime, the sailing ship has been done. Very
Yeah.
slowly.
How's the ship going on?
You can see I'm starting to get some rigging done, but it's a very slow process because I really haven't been in a rigging mood this week. So
Okay.
it's going. I think I've put one piece of string on in about a fortnight.
So it's moving along slowly.
Very slowly. And the other projects I've got on the go, it's this guy.
The Cabiniero.
Carabinieri, which I think is Italian for man in silly hat.
That's it.
If anybody saw him last week, he would have been armless, and this week he's a right-hand man. And he's got feet now as well. So he will have to.
Hooray. So you're doing little bits here and there. Keeping yourself busy. That's great.
Anyway, once he's all in one piece, I'll start putting into practice this figure painting we've all been learning.
Yes. Whereabouts on the quarry is the Cabinieri going to be standing?
I don't think he'll be on the quarry.
Oh, right. Okay.
Well, if the figure painting goes really badly, I might paint him to look like a statue and have his head sticking out somewhere here. The excavator just unearthed an ancient civilization.
Like East Island. Do you know? I knowing you, Steve, I definitely think that's possible.
Yeah. And if anybody is wondering, who's not seen the excavator before, the excavator itself is on the shelf out of the way while I build this. But
yes, you haven't shown it for a while, have you?
Yeah, it's a bit of a performance getting it down. These things here actually mark where the tracks go. But you can see that's the outline of one of the tracks. It's got 3 bogies, each with 4 tracks on. So and then it will be up out of the picture when it's on there.
Yeah.
Digging, the bucket wheel will be digging in here.
It's going to be a 2-man job to carry that around.
Well, it's in 2 pieces. It's not heavy, obviously, but yeah, there's only certain places where you can hold it. Otherwise, you tend to break handrails and things off it. It's a bit delicate. Once it's on the base, it'll be a lot easier to carry around.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it. I can't and won't.
Yeah.
That'll look awesome, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely. Morning all, says Model Making Trucker.
Nice.
How you doing? Oh, John says, sorry, technical issues are preventing me from rejoining.
Oh,
Bugger.
you know what it is? He's going to be out there in the chat getting everything and gets the thing right so that he gets the prize.
Gosh.
So the prize is doing it next week.
Oh, it is, isn't it? No, perhaps you won't.
Yeah, maybe you won't. Yeah. White Glove Models says, morning, Lewis. Hope your day is well. And Lewis just saying hello back. And they're having a chat. Geordie says, it'll be like Planet of the Apes with Bigfoot and a statue. It would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. He ain't heavy. He's my digger. John Mayfield has guessed USS Missouri already. Good. Thank you, John.
Ah, yes. Which one?
Yeah. He will guess every single one as USS Missouri so that he gets at least 1 point, I suppose.
I thought that was Lewis's job.
Yeah. Edward says you'd need to excavate a space on the table top at the show, Steve.
I think it'll need a table to itself.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Steve's
If I ever get it as far as the show.
Oh, you've got to. You've got to. It's law.
Yes, it has to go to a show, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least one. You can get to the Romsey show, can't you? They got Romsey show this year.
Unfortunately, I'm going to be away on holiday on the day of the Romsey show, so I'm not going to be able to go this year.
I'll take it for you.
You want to take that responsibility?
I didn't. No, I changed my mind as I said it. I was like, shut up.
You have to mend it.
It's too scary. John Meerfield says Spock ? And Wifey Dave says Sea King getting their guesses out early, getting out their system. Geordie says, is there a beaver to clear the forest around the quarry? Don't put a beaver in the forest.
There is, yeah. I did look at that, but you imagine how small a beaver would be at 1 to 200.
I mean,
You just have to imagine them.
Yeah, beavers, cornettos, squirrel, and just the one cornetto, I guess. All these jokes were funny if you spent an entire year watching the show.
If you haven't watched before, yes, we really are that daft.
Yeah, sorry. We need some more material, don't we? And Waffy Day says Bigfoot beaver would be seen. I see.
Oh, that's an idea. Yeah.
No, it's
Gigantic.
no. Moving forward. Let's have a look at my thing, which is the same as it was on Friday. If you saw the Friday show, same dude, same thing. I haven't done anything to it at all. No changes whatsoever. I still have to do some work on his neck, and then I think I'm going to call him done once I've mounted it on a bit of block of wood.
that is looking stupendous, mate.
Thank you.
That's a great caricature of Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah.
No, that honestly, that is brilliant. Love it.
Thank you. But yeah, I need to do his neck bit here. Yeah, that comes off.
Oh,
Yep.
oh, I really felt that. You ought to paint the scraggy end red, and then it would look a lot more realistic when it pulls it.
Well, yeah, an alternative ending. Yes. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, so that's come along slowly, as always. And that's all I've done, modeling-wise, this week. Unfortunately. It's been busy bee.
It's looking awesome, mate.
Thank you. John says he's not that daft.
Really?
And Don Pedro says, like Gladiator. Yes, it is. This Russell Crowe, isn't it? From Gladiator. Okay. All right, should we do guess the thing first? Or are we going to do sit rep first?
Guess the thing first.
Okay. Oh, how we can't do guess the thing, can we? We haven't got John here to announce.
Oh,
That's why he didn't. That's why he cleared off.
Yeah.
You're going to have to do it, Malcolm.
Oh, okay. All right. I can live up to John's prowess.
You're completely with John.
All right. So gather the family, and then change your mind and tell the family to leave because it's guess the thing. What we need you to do is have a look at the thing and then tell us what you think it might be. That's right, isn't it?
Something like that.
Yeah. Gather the pets and then muzzle them. Make sure they're quiet. Because
It is time for Guess the Thing.
You forgot to lock up your daughters. Anyway, we're on model kit box art this week. So there's a bit of a model kit box art, and all you have to do is tell me what is the kit, what is the model of, bonus points if you get the manufacturer and scale, and things like that.
Ooh, okay. Oh, Edward, I keep saying that. Edward says John could type the intro. You could have done. Bit late now. Bit late. So is it 2 points for the 1 point for the kit and then 1 point for the model itself?
So 1 point for the subject, 1 point for the manufacturer, and 1 point for the scale.
Okay, and also, what is the prize, Steve?
The prize, well, last week it was a night out without Steph, wasn't it? So this week, a night out without any of us.
Okay.
You get to go to a restaurant of your choice because you will be booking and paying for it.
Yeah.
You can take anybody you like, again, because you'll be paying for it, unless you can persuade them to. So that's the prize, you know.
Wow. That's a very generous prize.
It is, I think, yeah.
Yeah. All expenses paid.
Provided by yourself, yeah.
Yeah, brilliant. I think everyone would go for that. Hang on a sec. My family's trying to communicate with me. Hang on 1 second.
Anyway, while Malcolm's quiet, what you got planned for the rest of the week, Steve? Anything?
The rest of the week,
Yeah.
I think I'm supposed to be fitting a dog flap in the back door.
Ooh.
Which will be fun.
Oh, while that's going on.
And what else have I got to do? I don't know. I shall probably be doing some model making.
Cool.
Sorry about that.
Anyway,
My apologies. Sorry about that. A screwdriver was needed. I was in the way.
Okay.
There we go. Never mind. I'm back though. We've got some guesses.
We have. Yeah.
Wife Dave says tiger. Lewis says a tank. Oh, he's good, isn't he? Any good? Geordie says Meng Tiger 135th. Tiger 1 135th. ICM's Tiger 1 135th. Revels 1 and 200 excavator. And Martin Moyes has gone for a King Tiger. Tiger. Oh, why did I say that? Tiger.
I need to remember. I don't think nobody's got all three.
Right. Okay.
Well, it's not a King Tiger.
What do you think it is, Steph?
I think it's a Tiger 1. It's 135th, but it's definitely not a King Tiger because a King Tiger's got metal road wheels rather than the road wheels with the rubber around them.
Yeah.
Let's go 135th Tiger. It's not Tamiya because it's not typical Tamiya box art. Not sure of the manufacturer, but I'm going 135th Tiger.
135 is always a good bet with tanks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that a clue? That's a clue, isn't it? That's a raging clue.
Most armour kits are 135. When you think about it, there's not many in other scales.
Well, 136.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, what do you think it is, Malcolm?
176 Tiger One from, oh gosh, I don't know, Bandai.
Right, let's have a look. It's actually Meng,
Dun,
the
dun,
Yak
dun.
Panther, but it is 131st.
Okay, so Geordie said the Ming Tiger. Tiger
Geordie
One.
2 points for that. We know nobody got Yak Panther, so
No.
135, I think, it's got to be the winner.
Okay. Okay. Who's keeping score?
I thought, I don't know, Steph's not doing anything.
Yeah, definitely keep score. Mark 1 for Geordie.
Give me a sec. I need to find some pen. I've got pen. I just need to find some paper.
Okay, let's have a look at the next one.
Right, you carry on, and I'll.
Okay. I think I know. Answers in chat if you think you know.
How many
Let's
points
know.
did Geordie get?
2 points.
Cool.
Let us know if you think you know. If you don't know, just say I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're looking rather well dressed. Lewis says a plane. Mick's in. Good morning, Mick. Hello. Just in time. Just in time for guess the thing, Mick. You got any ideas, Steph?
I think he's
Nope.
still looking for a piece of paper.
Yes on the subject matter, no on the maker. Sorry, I'm
Right.
muting because I'm making noise.
Right.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I know what it is, who it makes it. I don't. Oh, I have a guess, but I don't know. Let's have a look. Edward says, Mr. Wright running after Mr. Wright. Martin Moy says the Wright brothers flyer. Geordie has said Wright flyer 148th wing not wings he's gone for. Yes. That's some good guesses so far, eh, Steve?
Yeah, there's some good guesses there.
Yep. If you don't know what this is, just say you don't know. Exercise that right to put things into the chat.
Just so that we know that everybody's finished, and then we can move on to Steph telling us what it is, or Malcolm telling us what it is. How's that?
Yeah.
Go on then, you tell us what it is.
Well, I can tell you what I'm guessing. I don't think I could tell you what it is.
Go on then.
Okay. So I think it is also the Wright brothers flyer and Mr. Wright running after Mr. Wright. But who it's by, I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know.
Okay.
White Glove Model says Wright flyer, wing not wings, not sure the scale. Waffle says no idea what the art looks like. Edward or Ed art or wing not wings. And Edward is gone for 132nd.
Right. Okay, Steph.
It's the right flyer, and it's not wing not wings. But I think wing not wings didn't only do World War One stuff. Good Lord, what's the name of it? I think it. No, not a clue. Scale 1/72.
Okay. Right. Shall we do the big reveal? I've got a couple more offers in. John's gone with an easy build model aeroplane company. I don't think Mr. Wright will agree with you. It is actually Wing Nut Wings.
Is it really? Wow.
132, and it's a Wright flyer.
Didn't realise they did that.
Oh, I didn't until I found this.
A limited special gold edition.
Ooh.
There you go. Right.
Wow. That's just a load of rigging, isn't it? It's just a big bundle of rigging.
Right. Well, what have we got? Edward was first in with Mr. Wright.
Yes.
So Martin was second. Geordie was first with Wingnut Wings.
Yeah, and Geordie got them all correct, didn't he?
No, he's got the scale wrong.
He got.
Oh,
One-
yeah.
So we got another 2
Yeah.
points for Geordie.
Edward was the first in with 132. So
Okie dokie.
that's 2 points for Edward and 1 for Geordie.
Hey, Geordie got Right Flyer and Wingnut Wings, so that's 2 points for
Yes,
Geordie,
but
one for Edward.
he wasn't first with the Wright.
All right, who got the right?
Edward was first in with Mr. Wright.
Go. Edward got 2. Edward got 1 point, 2 points, and Geordie got 1.
He got 2 points because he was also first in with the right scale. Yeah.
Ah, there we go.
Cool. Thank you.
Start planning his evening out, can't he? Oh dear. What about this one?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Really?
Yep. The fact that I know what it is should give you a clue.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, well. All right, answers in the chat, please. What do you think it is? Edward says that he can go home now. Oh, he's got one. He's got one right. Yeah.
He was at home.
There you can leave. You can go watch something else better.
Hasn't done that for a long time, has he?
No. What is that? Answer in chat, please. What do you think it is?
Come on, this is an easy one. You should all get it. If Steph can get it, you must be. No. No, Steph knows what it is. Oh,
I don't know what that is.
Oh.
That could be a number of things. I'm not recognizing it straight away at all.
Edward's gone with a Sea King.
Yeah. Martin says, "Oh, come on, you can't be serious." It's a very small crop.
That's a tennis term, isn't it?
This is a tennis term, yeah. No clue. Says White Glove Models. Thank you. Yeah, answer in chat. Have a guess. Have a go. There's 19 of you watching. Come on.
Yeah,
Stick your guesses in chat.
Off the wall. Unusual. Think of things that only an idiot like me would make.
Well, okay. So my guess. So that could be the beak of a dinosaur.
Could it?
So it's not a beak of a dinosaur. So yeah, so that's like the nose bit of a dinosaur, and the zigzaggy bits on the bottom right. That could be the mouth, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that's what I first saw when I saw it, but obviously it's not. Because your reaction tells everything. The curve of it as well. It could be a motorcycle mudguard.
Yeah.
But Steph said that he hadn't built any. Steph said he recognized it, and that should give me a clue. But I don't think he's built any motorbikes.
Well, he doesn't necessarily have to build it to have recognised it, does he?
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Edward says alien from the film of the same name, and Waffy Dave says the Missouri. Well, I don't know at all. I have no clue whatsoever. Steph?
Oh, to be honest with it looks like the front cowl of. Can I say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go on.
It looks like the front cowl of a DR1.
Ah.
But by the sounds of what Steve's just done, it's completely wrong.
Yeah. We could probably socially engineer the answer out, Steve, couldn't we? Just say things like, well, it's definitely an aeroplane. And then let's listen to Steve's reaction. Yeah, I don't know. Not many guesses coming in the chat, guys. Come on.
No.
Put your stuff in.
No news getting this at all, have
No.
they? Yeah, that doesn't help. Okay. Well, I think we'll move on then, shall we? The big
Yeah, what is it
reveal.
then? What is it? What is it?
And Malcolm gets the point for guessing a dinosaur.
What? I was right. Ah, good Lord. Yeah, I thought I was completely wrong. Oh, so what's that? 100 points for me.
Oh yeah, easily.
I didn't realise John had come back in.
Edward says it's the front cowl of a DR1.
Yes.
A little bit late. Yeah, Effie Dave says, what the?
Right. What about this one?
Oh, okay. Guesses in chat, please. Have a guess, have a go. Put it in. We want the name of the kit. We want the scale of the kit. We want the maker of the kit.
And any other details like the number of sprues, the name and address of the designer, any
Yes.
information you can give us.
The retail price.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
in 4 different countries.
That's right. And if you don't know, just say I don't know. Yeah. Geordie says a married man with kids can't win the prize as it becomes a real prize a night out alone. Oh, how true. Very, very true. I've got to go to IKEA later on and spend a lot of money. So I think that's what, if I do win, I think that's what I'll spend it on.
There you go. There's your prize, Malcolm.
Yes. Yes. There you go. Model making trucker says a 1/350th scale of Missouri. The Turner masterpiece, says Wifey Dave. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It probably
Yeah.
is. Actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Like colours.
Yeah.
Do you have an idea, Steph?
Not a clue.
Yeah, well, it's either an aeroplane coming down in the sea, or it's a gun firing something in the sea. And knowing Steve, it's
Very
most likely
astute.
Sorry.
Very astute.
Yeah, so it's. I think I'm going to go with what Trucker said and say it's the Missouri of some size.
Oh, I've just had an idea.
Oh, go on, Em.
TACOM 135th Missouri turret.
Ah,
Was it 135th they did it at?
yeah, I think so. I think, though, it certainly could be, but I think from what I remember of that, I think the box art is quite bright in the sunshine.
Right.
Might be wrong. I've been wrong before.
Yes, you have.
I have. Jody says the Academy 1/400th USS Missouri says Google.
So Google gets a night out if that's right.
Trumpeter battleship of some sort, 1/350 scale, White Glove model says. Mick says a Churchill 1/35th Revel. There's no smoke without fire, says Edward. Thank you.
True.
Yeah. Airfix is 1/400th HMS Hood, says Martin. Okay, another HMS Hood from Edward. And White Glove Model says, I agree with Missouri and change my answer to an Academy 1/400 scale. Okay.
Right. Well, we seem to have a consensus that it's a battleship of some sort.
Yeah, yeah.
The sea's probably a bit of a giveaway there, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. In the studio.
You want us to tell you?
Malcolm first.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Missouri of some scale, some size.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my TACOM. Big scale, single gun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is Academy USS Missouri at
Wow.
1 to 400.
Well, Geordie is disqualified.
So Geordie was first in with all three.
But so he got
Lewis
Google.
Yeah, Lewis, being the Missouri expert, must get a point for
Dear.
being
Yes.
first in with Missouri.
Yes. And yeah, Geordie used Google, so I don't think any points. I think it should be minus all points.
But you take points away. Yeah, you're right.
Unprecedented. And
But he does
Martin
get an extra point for honesty because he didn't need to put says Google. But yeah.
No, he doesn't. It's got extra point for honesty. that's your baseline. Okay. White Glove Mole says, I agree with Missouri and changed my answer with Academy 1400 too. So I think he should get a point as well.
Okay, so who gets the points on that one?
Well, Lewis was first with Missouri.
Yep.
Martin was first with 1 to 400.
Yes.
On ship. And White Glove was first in with Academy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go.
One each. Lifeboat from the Titanic. Mick says, what sea? I must get a bigger screen. I think you just couldn't see maybe the difference between the top blue and the bottom blue. I think there's two different blues there. It gives you an idea of a horizon. Model Making Trucker says, she's a beautiful lady. And White Gloves says, I should have known Lewis would recognize her. Yeah, well,
yeah, we're in there somewhere.
Lewis says Lewis would say it's Missouri even if it was a dinosaur. So.
Probably, yes. Anyway, what do you make of this one?
What? Be careful not to accidentally swallow or eat it. Plastic model kit, do not eat. Huh? Accidentally. The funny is, swallow or eat it like that. So those are two different things. You know,
What's
the difference?
Well, perhaps if you eat it, you chew it first.
Oh, just don't swallow it straight down. That is not eating.
Yeah, chew first before swallowing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. What a world we live in, eh? What a world. Edward says a pot noodle. Wifey Day says, glad you narrowed it down for us, Steve. 1-to-1 scale pot noodle, says Edward. A cup noodle from Bando, 1-to-1 scale, says White Glove. And Jolly says, monogram, 1/32 McDonald's cheeseburger.
1/32 McDonald's burger.
Yeah. Oh, it could be a 1-to-1 scale McDonald's burger from McDonald's, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Not saying anything, of course.
No.
Do not eat. What do you think, Seth?
Not a clue.
I would have thought that it would be the Bandai noodle pot as well, but that shape on the bottom there isn't noodly, is it? Doesn't look like a pair of chopsticks. I don't know what they look like a tissue sticking up, like from a box of tissues or something.
True.
Model like he says, are they pigeons from Minimart, the 1/35 scale ones? I eat them like little sweets or blueberries. As seen on the Steam Geezers channel. Oh, has he done one? Warning on the X's lasagna, says Waffy Dave.
Ah, yes.
Interesting one.
Okay.
I think we've got a couple of good guesses, though, eh?
I think we have, yeah. Do you want to throw one in, Steph? Yeah. Or have you? I can't remember.
Really don't have a clue, mate.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, yes. Yeah, well, it is the Bandai cup noodle. That well-known kit. And the thing that you thought wasn't a noodle was actually part of the pot.
I see. It's very interesting, isn't it? Why do they? I mean, I understand that there are some people out there that would be like, "Oh, I am hungry. I'm going to spend 30 quid on a pot noodle."
A plastic model of a pot noodle.
Yeah.
I don't. Can we give? I mean, Edward was first in with pot noodle, but it's actually a cup noodle. So
Oh, come on.
Are we being pedantic?
No. He was bang on, wasn't he?
He was spot on with the 1-to-1 scale.
Mm-hmm.
And White Glove Models was first in with Bandai.
Yeah, there we go. So 2 for Edward and 1 for White Glove.
Okay, 2 Edward, 1 for White Glove.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing well here.
So would you build one of these, Steve?
I don't think I would, no. No, not really my thing.
No. Steph?
Unless I'd
Nope.
paint mouldy and had worms coming out of it or something.
It's a mixture between Nissin's food products and Bandai's Bandai Spirits. So they've come together to create something really weird.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at the top corner. It's got yes, you can clip it, but don't eat it and don't put hot water on it. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. There we go.
Well, no, I think that means that Pac-Man mustn't eat it.
Yes.
Anyway, come on then. What about this one?
So let's just go through the chat. Martin said, "Why?" Well, yeah. There are decals on the prongs. But the lies. Is there any PE for it? Upgrade kits. And what's the point? Says Waffy Dave. Well, I don't know.
What's the point of any model?
Oh, yeah, what's the point? Okay. Model making truck says Spock. Can weather it with penicillin, says Waffy Dave. Mr. Spock AMT. And I guess those are coming from this particular kit here.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would have. I don't know. Don't eat Mr. Spock.
No.
It's probably a good advice, but yeah, you wouldn't put it on a kit.
All right. What is this? Have a guess. Have a go. If you know, stick it in. What is that? Stick it in chat. We want to know what you think. Scale, model manufacturer, and what it is. Some very specific guesses come through.
There are, aren't there?
Any ideas, Steph?
Yes.
Ooh. I don't have an idea. It's an old kit. That's what I would say. So, the guesses coming in are Spock for Lewis and Mr. Spock AMT. This is White Glove Models. Kit number S973.
That is very specific.
Yes. 1/12 scale, says Lewis. Is it Gandalf, says Edward. White Glove says no scale, but I'm building it right now.
And
It's 6 inches tall, yes. That's funny. Geordie says, time to get busy. Let us all thank you and have fun. Cheers, Geordie. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Bye.
Have a good day. Enjoy the sunshine. Go walk his doggies.
Yeah. Thor says hi, by the way.
Say again?
I said Thor says hi.
Ah, gotcha. So there we go. So have we? What is it then, Steph?
I'm going with the consensus of Spock.
Okay. I don't know.
I think we can move on to AMT Spock because it's over 6 inches tall here. Oh, I suppose that's the stand as well. Yes, it's
Assembled.
it's always a nice coincidence when you put up something on one of these that somebody's in the middle of building.
Isn't it just? Yeah.
This is the second time it's happened to me.
Has he got the kit number correct? I can't tell.
Let's
see kit number on there. Well, I think Model Maker Trucker gets 1 point for getting it first.
Yeah.
And White Glove gets 2 more points for getting everything else.
What is the scale? Scale isn't actually on there, is it?
No, but no, that's what.
So if it's 6 inches tall,
Is what you said.
how tall is Leonard Nimoy? Say he's about 6 foot. So that's that would be about 1/12, wouldn't it? So yeah, we can give Lewis a point for 1/12, I think.
Oh right, okay.
So another point to Lewis.
Yeah.
Well, a White Glove Mold definitely needs a point for just the fact that he's building it right now.
Yeah. I mean that's pure luck, but yeah, give him the point.
The detailed extraterrestrial base.
Yeah. Oh. He's a very stunted sort of a bonsai cactus thing. Yeah. Okay. Right. Moving on. What about this one?
Yep.
So how big's the tree?
It's on my wish list.
Oh, is it?
What
Yeah.
tree?
Weapons says this is not detailed enough answer. White Glove wants, yeah, more detail needed. Lewis wins, says White Glove. How big's the tree? I don't know what the tree would be. Well, it seems to only look like it's half the size, so 3 inches, so it'd be 3 feet. Well, under.
Ish.
R101, says Edward. Or Hindenburg. No idea, says Waffle Dave. So, yeah, what city is that above? And what is that in the top corner?
Yes, I know. I don't know what city it is. I don't think there's anybody actually recognises it.
Well, recognizable buildings in there?
Plenty.
Probably for anybody that lives there, probably all of them.
So yeah, have a guess, have a go. Think you know? Pop it in. If you don't know, just say I don't know. And yeah, the prize of your all expenses paid night out you have to pay for is up for grabs.
Yeah.
King Kong in New York, says Edward. What do you think it is then, Steph?
It's a new attack on Zeppelin over New York.
White Glass Mole says, I think it's a Zeppelin over New York, maybe Revel 1720. Yeah, I would say it's definitely an airship of some sort with that hangy thing. And I would also say that was New York too. I don't know the kit and I don't know the scale. Steve?
Me? Yeah, I know what it is.
Yes. Have you got any correct guesses?
Have we all? No.
Oh.
I think New York might be correct, but other than that, nobody's got it yet.
Oh.
Well, I'm not sure. I can't remember the scale. But
If it's what I think it is, the scale is what 1/700.
Is that how you think a gondola? The Duff Blimps, is this what? Wingnut Wings USS Macon, 132nd, says White Glove. Sea King, says Lewis. The Duff says Edward Millership, and Hindenburg's Ravel Hindenburg, says Martin. Could be the Goodyear blimp, couldn't it? I don't know how to kit that though.
Okay. And any more guesses, Malcolm?
I still because it looks kind of black and white, doesn't it? So that's what makes me think it's a blimp of some sort, big airship over the top of New York. Those buildings look New Yorky.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, and that river looks Hudson-y.
Vaguely Hudson shaped.
Kind of. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know for sure. But that certainly looks like a airship.
Right, you're not going to hazard a guess as to which one, then?
No.
Okay. Steph?
I'm sticking with Zeppelin.
Okay. Right, well, we've got to give this one to White Glove.
Oh.
The USS Mason.
Huh.
Got wings? 1 to 32. All 3
Bang
points.
on. Wow, that must be massive.
I mean, as airships go, it wasn't a particularly huge one, but yeah, even so, 132.
Good Lord.
How
What
many
strange,
points is that to him?
3. That's 3 points.
Yeah.
Who invited him? He just turns up out the blue, typical American, stealing all our points.
Oh dear.
And you can't take the banter.
He's probably building one.
More than likely.
Yeah, it's built one. I got one right here. All right, what's that? I guess it's in the chat, please. We need the scale, the manufacturer, and the one model, and you get points for each. What?
Quick,
is
let's
that?
go and Google XV270.
Yes, you could do.
You could, but I won't.
You probably could, yeah. We're not suggesting you do.
I'm surprised you didn't blur that out.
Yeah, with
Well,
your
like-
Photoshop skills.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like you, Steve. Oh, you were ill this week, so that's why.
Yeah.
Are you tricking them?
Me would I? Would I?
Who are you calling Would I Plastic Nose?
Okay.
Jan got it.
Yeah. Airfix DHC Beaver 170 seconds is the White Glove models. Lewis, this is that's the Army XV270.
So it is.
Wow, he's good, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
Hey, any good? Airfix Beaver 170 seconds. And Waffle Dave says Beaver as well. Yeah, Beaver. You've got them all in it today, and you got the Missouri in. Yeah,
We got Spock. We got
Spock in.
We got Beaver.
Well, chat seems to think you have. Chat seems to think you've got a Beaver in.
Yeah. Do you agree?
I don't know what a Beaver is, so
I think you need to have a chat with Caroline then.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew it. I had that lined up.
for?
Put money on it. Edward says, I'm saying nothing.
Makes a change, Edward.
Martin says it's £17.88.
That's a cheap beaver.
Wefferday said had to be called that. That's coming from Canada. Had to be called that's coming from Canada.
Okay. I think
What is it?
Quickly on here. It's the Airfix 172 Beaver.
Hey, who got that?
So who was first in with White Glove again? Oh, all three. Spot on.
He's getting a bit clever.
Yeah. He's getting to.
Did he? Oh yeah, look, Airfix DHC Beaver 172nd. Wow.
And I was too quick to Google it as well.
Yeah, that's right. Alaska pilot's favorite aircraft, says White Glove Models, and model making truck says that he also likes the price on that particular kit.
Oh, good. Okay. Oh, I'll try that one then.
Okay, so we need the what is that? We need the model and the scale and the manufacturer.
Yeah.
And some sensible guesses. There's not an aircraft called a Cornetto, is there, Steve?
I don't know.
I'm sure you would have tried to find one.
Yeah.
Oh, look, model with a making trucker says Cornetto. That would complete the lineup, then, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it?
Is WGM sat in the middle of the biggest stash in the known galaxy? Man knows his models.
Oh, probably. Yes.
Any ideas, Steph?
It's Russian.
Ah,
Yes.
more than that.
It is.
So,
Russian here and Russian there, and
Russian everywhere.
not a clue.
Don't know. Edward says, I thought the Canadian favourite was the Twin Otter. Well, then put your guesses in the chat. Have a guess, have a go.
But of course, Alaska's not Canada, is it?
It isn't. You don't lose points for incorrect guesses, so have a go. Have a guess. You never know. It might be right.
Yeah. Unless, of course, they're completely silly like Cornetto.
Well, you don't lose points for completely silly. You know? Maybe just start typing in random words.
Yeah, the Italians do have some very strange names for their aeroplanes sometimes. Don't they?
Yes, I do. I'm trying to work out what that is. I mean, I can't see the main wing, so I'm guessing that it's like a front high wing, like a Lysander or something. But then it's also something going on at the very back bottom right corner. So what the heck's that? That can't be the tailplane because that'd be too far back if that's the rudder. If that indeed is the rudder.
Could be something else flying past it.
There, maybe. Could be a mountain. I don't know. Looks very light, you know. So I don't think it's maybe it's a helicopter. Oh no, I don't think so. This is I have no idea. So look, Mike Godbowl says I want to say it's a Vesda kit, 172nd something or other. Good point, Steve, says Edward. Looks like a glider, says Waffle Dave. And it's an autogyro. Oh! Certainly could be. Steph said he didn't have a clue. You got any better? Any more clues now, Steph?
No.
No. Okay. I've said my piece. Well, I think it might not be.
Right. Oh, right, let's come with a, what's that icon of the pronunciation?
Polycarpov, I-16.
Okay, let's have a look.
Ah.
Wow.
It's a colibri by Mini Art. And you're right, that was a tail fin that you can see.
Oh, wow. It's just a
And,
massive rudder.
I think it's a helicopter, not an autogyro.
It's close
Right.
enough.
Right.
Obviously a very early helicopter.
Okay. So who got that? Anyone said Mini Art?
Oh, Mr.
Nobody.
Marley's in.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's
Yeah.
quick, isn't he?
It's very, very quick. Yeah. I don't think anyone got that then, did they?
No, I don't think anybody got any of it.
Nobody said 135th. Nobody said
Nobody said Mini Art.
Mini Art. No.
Nobody said Colibri. Or FL282 or V16 or any combination thereof. Okay. Right. Well, let's move swiftly on. This is the last one, you'll be glad to hear.
Just jumping back to that last one again. Sorry, Steve, if you can. How does that, if it hasn't got a tail rotor, how does it then not spin out of control?
I think it's got dual main rotors, contra-rotating dual main rotors. If you look carefully up here, you can sort of see two.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's quite popular in Russia, isn't it?
Yeah, the
That's a
contra-rotating.
Yeah, the helix thingy. What they've got.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, an autogyro would have some sort of forward propulsion as well, wouldn't it?
Okay. So, well, way off the mark, says White Glove Models. And John has put his dots and dashes on. That pilot's got a big foot, says Wavy Dave.
Was he a Sasquatch? Yeah, he was, wasn't he?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't look at the size of his feet. It's got guessed 1 and 2 scale. An Easter egg, says Edward. Come on, guys. It's clearly obvious what this is.
Yep.
Both pairs of blades counter-rotate. Ah, yes. Cool. All right, have a guess, have a go. Let's get this over with. Steph, you know what this is?
Yeah.
What flavour is it? That's the question.
Yeah, there's no points for getting the scale on this one, I should point out.
Oh, right, okay. Looks like chocolate and peanut butter, says White Glove Models. There we go. Model making chocolate in with Cornetto.
Of course. Who else?
Yeah, who else? Cornetto. I want to know who makes it.
Walls. Who do you think?
Yeah. Just one Cornetto, says Edward. They don't like you singing that in Venice, you know. It's frowned upon.
Why have you done it?
Yes, it's frowned upon. Not to, it's even in the guidebook not to do it. Which is a shame because that was my ringtone while I was on holiday.
Apparently the gondoliers tip you in the canal if you do that.
Yeah, they're not happy.
Just one cornetto. Give it
Yeah,
to
I
me.
even learned all the words and everything. I was very proud of myself.
Not bloody likely. Cost 50p.
Oh, okay. No more guesses in the chat. Come on.
No, go on then.
Loads you
Welcome.
watching. 1 and 2 scale. Chopped nuts and chocolate cornetto by someone.
By
I don't know who.
Steph?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, I have a confession to make. I invented this one.
You made it up.
You can
Nice.
get 1 to 2 scale cornettos, but they're not really made by Airfix.
It's made by Cornairfix. Oh, very good.
Okay, we can. I think we can give Lewis the point for getting cornetto first.
Okay. Yeah, your Photoshop skills are incredible. you shouldn't they have like something that says "Don't eat it" or something?
I suppose they should.
Contains plastic parts not for eating.
Yeah, but then this is Airfix's new venture, it's an edible model kit.
Edibles. Oh, it is but it is a miniature one though, right?
Oh, the miniature cornetto is real. Yes, I simply added the Airfix badge and the 1 to 2 scale.
God, yeah. White Glove Ball says laughing. White Glove Ball says Lewis wins. Damn the 5 of the buggers. Oh, it's 10. 5 chocolate ones and 5 classic ones.
Yeah.
Who won then? That's the question.
Guess who's got the most points?
Right, in reverse order, Martin got 1 point, Geordie got 3, Lewis got 4, Edward got 5, and a clear winner, White Gloves, 10 points.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Let us know where you go.
Yeah.
Enjoy your night out. Congratulations. Don't come again. Well done. Very good. Thank you, Steve, for doing that, mate.
No
Yep.
problem.
Thank you, Steve. Nice job, mate. Well done.
You put a lot of effort into those things, don't we? So it's always appreciated.
Always looking for new ideas as well.
Yes. Always. Steph, are you still working on Edward's ones?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of them, excuse me, I had a paintbrush in my mouth because I'm just doing some stuff. One of them I have finished. The kiddies programs ones were finished, and the other one I am still working on looking at other ones to go with it.
Ooh. Okay. Cool. So there you go. That answers your question, Edward. Martin says, I've been reading about the cup noodle kit on Amazon. It's got him interested now, hasn't it? It's got him interested. He says, please note, the product cannot replicate the 3-minute cooking time.
No.
Strange thing. Not only is it not edible, it also can't be cooked.
Well, you could cook it. I mean, it would probably get a bit soggy and malleable. What's the word?
Yeah, malleable. I think some foods are like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I still wouldn't recommend eating it, even cooked.
No.
And if you
Do you get like options, like variants, flavor options? So you could choose not to put the shrimps on, or you could choose it to be a beef noodle instead, or something like that. I wonder.
Meat and 2 veg.
You could scratch your own ingredients, couldn't you?
You could put your 135 pigeons in it.
You could.
It is microwavable. Well, yeah, everything's microwavable.
Yes.
Okay.
Use the microwave again. But...
Yeah. Apart from the cornettos, I'd say. Don't put those in the microwave.
Yeah, not a good idea.
Should we do sit rep?
I think that's a good idea.
Let's have a look at your stuff. Right, turn your volume up because this is a very quiet video. Boom. Here we go. So this is Rep. There's a post on the Modeller's Mess, which is our private little Facebook group for beneficiaries and volunteers and friends of Models for Heroes to share your work and show off what you've been up to, ask questions, etc. So we need to know, if you're going to add on here, you need to know what scale it is, what is it, who makes it, what have you done, and what are you going to do. So we also need a photograph as well, which I think that was obvious, but we haven't put that we need a photograph. Just thought about it. Anyway, first in was me. I jumped straight in when I saw it. This is the Young's miniatures that we saw at the top of the show. It's taken me 3 years on and off. Just worked on the pelt at the back and tidied the armor up. The hair is way too highlighted, so I will sort that out and mount him on a plinth next. They're all Vallejo paints. Thank you to Rob Herring for teaching us how to paint and give me the confidence to do it, which is great.
You've done an amazing job on that, Malcolm. Well done, you.
Thank you very much. A couple of comments. It's nice. It'll be good. Oh, we haven't got. No, we got a couple. That's good. All right. Next up is a Don. Don. This is Don's Samba Volkswagen bus in 1/24 scale. Oh, look at the rims on it.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Nice.
rims on it. Yeah. Yeah.
Go on then, Don. What did you use for that Molotov?
Does it not come with the? Oh, it looks like it comes with the chrome, but maybe he has painted it.
Yeah.
You know what? It wouldn't surprise me if it turned around and went, well, actually, I nickel plated them.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know what he's like?
Yes. That's gorgeous, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's awful. I hate it.
Terrible work.
How
I've
dare
got
we
one
put
close
such...
last year.
Yeah.
Mine didn't make that well.
How dare we put such rubbish on our stuff? I'm going to get a text from him in a minute abusing me.
Sadly, we haven't got any pictures of the bridge that it's going to go on to.
Ah, you mean the one with the fish in that you can't see?
There's no fish in it. There's no fish in there. This colour with which. What's that say? Oh, is he going to paint it in that colour? That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
No, I'm just laughing because he's just posted here. Love to you, Steph.
Oh, I see. Yes, yes. Brilliant. John says Russell Crowe's making a movie at our air base next month. We're going to tow 2 Mirages to the airfield as props. Oh, cool. Love to you, Steph, says Don, and John says Steph hates rimming. You heard it here first. Dear, oh dear. Sunday morning too. Yeah.
Such language out of such a God-fearing person's mouth.
Yeah. There we go. Very nice, Don. Thank you very much for sharing, Manny.
Awesome awesome as usual.
Lower it 5mm roast wheels to fit the Troom.
You what? What's he done?
To the body.
What was that, Malcolm?
Hang on, let me click it. He's lowered it 5mm. The roast wheels will fit the Troom piece to the body.
That's the bumper.
So he's lowered it by 5.
Well, either that or the torsion bars are broken.
Oh, chrome. Gotcha. Yeah, it's lowered. And if I'm right, he looks like he's put a bit of camber in the front wheels too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. That's enough of that. Thank you, Don.
Yeah, lovely work done.
Let's colour with chrome. Better. Yes. John says, this is my Edward 148 Spad 13, fitted with scratch-built Le Pure rockets the world's first air-launched missile, used against observation balloons and zeppelins.
Ooh,
That's lovely.
cracking.
Done that just.
Again, somebody else who really annoys me because he's so good. And do you know what the worst thing is? He's a nice bloke. Ugh.
Even terrible. That's been lovely. I've been watching this over the last couple of sit reps, haven't we?
Yeah, it's come along really well. It's just really nice job.
That's interesting. I had a Newport kit with those rockets on a few years back. I chose not to fit them, and I later used them in another concoction.
Yes, is that
Don't go into that now?
was it the dude flying up into space? That guy?
The redneck space probe guy.
Yes. Cheers. Very nice.
Nice work on the prop.
Yeah. It makes a huge difference, isn't it, when the prop is looking woody.
Yeah, a good prop will make the model the same as a bad prop will kill the model. Doesn't matter how well you've done the rest of the model. If you've made a prop to try and make a prop look like wood and you fail, it just spoils it because it's the first thing you see.
Yeah. Lovely.
Very lovely. He's done a great job.
Oh yeah, there's more pictures.
Oh, really? Pedro, get lost. He's just sent me a message, and I am. He's only gone and lit the bloody lights.
It's got lights in it.
He's got lights on the headlights.
Lovely.
No,
Where else would you put light?
you have to put me through this every week, don't you, Don?
It looks like it'd actually sit in and fly, that one, doesn't it?
Oh, that is awesome. That is cracking work.
Yeah, you can see the stitching on that seatbelt. Gorgeous. Mal says the first half track that he's done.
Ooh,
Wow.
Dynamite.
Yeah, nice. A bit of dust on there, a few scrapes. I guess he's going to do the crew later on and add them on. Good stuff, mate. I like Mal's stuff. It's all very nice.
That's very good.
This is Clive. This is Clive's 1/35th scale trumpeter type 89 from a Secret Santa. But that's a lot of fun to build. Dirtied up.
Yeah.
Russian subject. Very nice. Thank you, Clive, for sharing us that, mate. Nice white backgrounds too. Like that.
Yeah.
It makes me happy. White backgrounds. And Edward says today in the kitchen, 1/35th Lend-Lease truck and Zist 3 gun. Yes, her indoors allowed me in her domain. Homemade sculpt mold and plaster of Paris and Luro. All ready polystyrene and hobbycraft wooden box. I found one with no woodworm. Put the sculptor mold over the top of it and to create the terrain. It's currently drying in the airing cupboard. And edit. Just notice a set of wheels are wonky. Oh dear. Oh yeah. See those. 1/35th scale.
Nice.
That's nice, making your own base and your own terrain and everything. It's great.
Yeah.
That's
That makes a
lovely.
big difference to a model as well, putting it on even a little base.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. It places the vehicle, shows it off to how it's best suited, and also if you're going to put weathering on there, it makes it make more sense what color the weathering is and the terrain that it's driving on.
Yeah.
Personally, anyway. There's that. There we go. I think that's the last one. Oh no. Lewis says he's finally got the electrics plumbed in for his 132nd Lancaster. This is the video without the music. Okay. Sadly, it's on its side.
I get a crook in my neck.
Switch one.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice. Stunning.
Love it.
Awesome.
Turn it off now. Great.
Brilliant.
Well done. Oh, so much work involved, isn't there? Hey?
Telling me.
Yeah. Brilliant. I love the fact it's got those big switches on there as well. That's really cool.
Yeah.
You see them there. The little switches are all lined up to where the engines are. I wonder if it's if he's you have to plug it in or if it's battery powered. I'd like to know.
good question.
There we go. That is the end of sit rep. I'm just going to refresh in case someone left it at the last minute. Sometimes happens. Nope. Cool. There we go. Thank you very much, everybody, for doing that. Showing your stuff. Very cool. Oh, well, Lewis says it plugs into the mains. So it's not going to go anywhere then. It's not going to drag itself. yeah. That's
It
right.
takes it around the living room.
That's great. Well done, Lewis. That's brilliant. Are you going to take it to any shows, Lewis? Are you planning on displaying it anywhere? Let us know. Right. Steph, what have you been up to? during the
What
show?
have I been up to? Give me a sec. Let me just. Yep, I'm on the right screen. So, I've based my Tower Commander.
Ooh, that's cool.
So the base is going to be painted. I've just put something on there just to give it a bit of texture. Same as this drone type thing that goes with it. And
Yep.
this jobby as well. He's had his basage done.
You find out what that was?
I did, but I've forgotten. I've got it. I've bookmarked it. So I'll go to it. There's the low route.
Oh yeah, going through the forest.
Yep. And here's Lisa's Ranger.
Oh yeah, with flares on it. Lovely. Very cool.
So I just need that to dry now, and then that's all done.
Well, it does look like you've got some pot noodle there on your desk.
Oh, what? There?
That's a pot. No, the yellow stuff.
Just in front of the teddy bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
oh, it's yellow flowers.
Ah, it looks like pot noodle to me. I thought maybe you'd been inspired by today's show.
Yeah, nutty poodles.
Ah, yum. Cool. That was great, mate. I look
Thank
forward to
you.
seeing the pictures going up on the mess.
Yep.
catching up on the chat. John says that his is not as nice as Steph's on his DR1, but I'm happy with the prop.
It's just as good, mate. Just as good.
Hasn't he turned the engine over yet, or has he lost the keys? This is talking about the Volkswagen.
Yes.
Don says, "Hey, that looks real." Yeah. Wow, looks great. Says John. It plugs into the mains. Says Lewis. He wasn't going to take it to any shows as it's massive. Wow. Cry me a river, says Steve.
I know that feeling.
You drive a truck. Stick it in that.
Yeah. I was going to say, needs a bigger car, but yeah, he's a trucker. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah. Mick says that Lancaster is amazing.
It is. It's stunning.
John says, I'm going to go back and watch the start of the show. Steve's Guess the Things are always brilliant.
Well, there has to be an exception.
Nick says, Lewis, and I love Fox on there. On your Druid person.
Thank you very much.
He could fly into a show, says Mick.
Yes.
Very good. Cool. There you go. What about you, Steve? You got any work done at all while you've been on here?
I've done absolutely nothing.
Me either.
Yeah.
Me either.
So if you want to see what I've done, go back and watch the recording at the beginning of the show.
Yes, right. Yeah. Edward says, are you going to do the Bordel models kit, Lewis?
I've already asked him that, and Nat said no.
Yeah. His boss said no. Brilliant. Right, guys, that's everything. What was I going to say that we do have a map that is up to date now on the website.
Yep.
This is all the places that we've got running and planned, either run by Models for Heroes volunteers themselves, or if they're the red ones, I think they are organizations that have Models for Heroes groups at there. So yeah, you see if there's one nearby. If you go onto the website and click on those little pins, you can actually find out who the person running it is and their contact details for them as well. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. Let's go for it.
If I can just say, this coming Thursday at 1:00, my face-to-face sessions start up again at Waitrose in Rushden. So if you're anywhere nearby and you want to pop in, 1 till 3 in Rushden.
Is it on there? Yes. Next to
That
Cambridge.
one slap bang in the middle.
Wow. There we go. Brilliant. Good job. And Steve's, you're still doing yours on Saturdays, aren't you?
Second Saturday of the month.
Saturday.
Sainsbury's in Portswood.
Yep, I'm doing the second Wednesday in Newbury as well. So yeah, doing loads and loads of stuff, aren't we? The online model making, the funding for that is stopped from Armed Forces Covenant Fund Trust. That was 1 year now of funding that we had. So now we're going to be carrying that on using our own funding, which is cool.
Cool.
So nobody should notice much difference at all. We're going to cut down the amount of licenses that we use for soon, but that's all. In fact, now that we are able to fund it ourselves, we will probably, we are going to open it up to emergency services as well. So we can have lots of people join us.
Nice.
Right. Thanks very much, everybody. Just checking on the chat. Lewis says, I want to, but Nat said no. She never said, we have anything, says Lewis. Preston is on the 2nd of March.
March, presumably.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you're nearby, please click on the things on the website. Have I put Preston on there?
Yep, looks like it.
Yeah. 2 up there, isn't there? There's one in Lancaster as well. Preston. Yeah. White Glove Model says, thank you, everyone. Have a good week. Absolutely. And cheers.
Or getting up early, whichever one it was.
Yep.
Yeah. Staying up late, getting up late, staying up early, getting up early. Thank you very much. All right, guys. Steph's back tomorrow. All right,
Yep.
12. Excellent. And yeah, we'll see you soon.
Yep. Take care, guys. Stay safe. Keep modelling. Bye.
Bye.